What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedan, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink
Or
your
should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine real bright. It's near day. It's near day. And everything's gonna go right. Shouts out, family. What's up, Brother Kwame? We are in the house. We are in the house this morning, family. I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. Want to holler at us. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we are glad to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. Of course, you know I am your host, Brother Hatim, and this is the Daily Toast. And of course, you know it is a Heart of December production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. My sound system on Spreaker is acting up again. I don't know what's going on, but they need to go on it. I don't know what's going on, but I gotta make sure that it's straight, because we want to make sure that we get everybody what they came for. All right, so let's get it. All right, so we're gonna do the toast because I got an appointment at 8. You know, the Coogee babies got something cooking this morning, so I want to make sure that they are able to to make sure that she's able to do what she has planned this morning. And we're gonna have a long adventurous day, family. I was blessed with some Elder Phyllis rum cake. Lord have mercy. And she told me, she said, look, don't let the kids eat it. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know. And I shouldn't have ate nothing early in the morning. That shit is good, but I am mellow as hell. I'm sitting up here like, Man, let's blow it up for Elder Phyllis rum cake. Lord have mercy. I mean, a paradigm shifter, a strike from God. Oh my God. But anyway, family, let's get it moving because we gotta go and do this toast. I want to make sure that the interview we got planned for the Nguza Saba Festival is able to go off as planned. Make sure that y'all can hear me. So anybody that's out there, let me know that you can hear me. But anyway, if not, we in spirit we got it done, right? So here we go. So first off, family, we want to raise our glass up to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it, Creator. We want to lift our glass up, and we want to say the word of power, whatever the word of power is for you. We say, Ashe. From there, family, move on. We're going to raise our glass up to our ancestors, and we lift it up. And guess what we say? Nah, not yet. Y'all know we got to go through the list. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texas, Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Algo, Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, LeVar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara 2X, Wash Ellis, Junior, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fuller, Montague, Pittman, No More, X, Pet, Mount, Robin, Lee, Kapoor, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamau, the farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pulley, and the Luster Brother, Ms. Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marine Esther, Miss Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jonathan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, May Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Dan Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kennedy Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melville Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, said Welly, be the farmer, I go so Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Emily Theodore Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Alda Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keachta Reese, Linda Watson, Hammond, Jarrell Giles, Watson, Spells, Slimmy, Sullivan Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heater Pierce, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Afia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Randy Ed Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Data Jones, Harry World, James Farmer, Mitch Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hallie Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinelli, Don Patel, Woman, Fred Douglas Triggs, Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell Davis, Janet Callahan? I lost my spot. Nope, Frank and Russell Davis. Was too early. Frank and Russell Davis. Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richie Ellis, Silas Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Lee Minares, Jean and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigella Perez, Zelda Pasigi, Falani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Anna's Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scattleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Carmen Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Long, Marietta County, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, Leon Carter got caught up on the Carters. But it's cool. We got the list. William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robertson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jepson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jingo Shea, Georgia and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Eric Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Ann Becker, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulyn Andrew Baker, Patricia Natwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatcher, Senior, Riley Miller, Hosey Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Roy Stokes, Needy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mae Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Aldrin, Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton, Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee, Sr., Henry Ruth Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Herman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Imani Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards, McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move on. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Top, Christina Banks. We got Joseph Bingo Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Country, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sally Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jason Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Jow, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como. We got Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden. We got Drusilla Kitty Burgess. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. Got Till R. Woods, Lennox. Got Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. We got Edward Webster, Ellis Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall. Got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Morris, and Mr. Foster. We got James and Lizzie Wilson. We got Aben, Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leather Singh, Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leather Jr., Jeannie B. Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Don, Sable Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andrew Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Nanette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, Lashonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate. We got Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Justin McCallum, Mama Moon. Jerry Justin McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba. We got Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses out of Spayton, here Branson. Here we got Eric Woodson, we got Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Leland Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. Got William Haskins. Okay. Got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr. We got Edward Jones. Got Leslie Travis. Got Charlize Barnes. DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge. We got Daisy Wolford. Got Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams. We got Vivian Stevenson. We got Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams. We got Miss Bertha Walker. Got Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite. And we got Tracy Emery. Family, we raise up our glass once again to salute our ancestors. And we do as we have been doing. And we raise it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Move on. Where are we going? Where are we going? It's a very simple journey. Very simple journey. We're going from there. We're going to the present moment right now, family. We are on Nia. We are in Nia, and we want to give all of the Nia babies a round of applause. Y'all deserve it. Oh, great Nia to you, great Nia. Right, so here we go. So family, I want to send shouts out to the Nia babies. For those that don't understand what I'm talking about, go check us out on our free e-course. Here you go, right there. There you go, right there. Right? Check it out. Go to freegnjecourse.com. Like I said, get the knowledge. If you want to go on and support it in another way, by all means do. But go and get the information so that you can learn about what we talking about here at Giambi Journey. Start changing your mind. Start making those small changes that will multiply into large life changes. All right, so family, we are in the present moment right now. As I usually do, I will ask you to seek out Nia. Open up your reticular formation. Get out there in the world. Seek out Nia. Seek it within yourself, family, right? Because you know, one of the things I'm working on right now, a small little short piece, that if your principal system is not multiplying in your life, if it's not multiplying your life, it's one of two things. Either you are not actually living the principles, or you're practicing the wrong principle system. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Your principle system, when you are putting it in action and working with it, it will work for you. It will multiply your life by 10, 20, 30, 40 times. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta work it. You gotta work the system, right? And it takes time. You just gotta work the system, right? So anyway, we are in the moment of Nia. And for those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. The Modic principle is balance. Yellow is the color, as you can see by my shirt. Rhythm is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. What's up, Afua? How you doing, baby? All right, we lift up our glass. We salute this moment. We salute the power in this moment. We take responsibility for it, and we move it forward, and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move on to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? Very simple journey. Ain't even far. You know what I'm saying? We move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From there, we move to the selfish toast. This is for you. What is it that you need right now to move into your greatness? And we lift up our glass, and what we say Ashe. From their family, where do we go? Very, very, very simple journey. We move from the selfish toast straight into our tribal toast. Who's your tribe? Lift them up. Who your tribe? My tribe, Giambi. Who your tribe? Let me hear. Okay, I heard you. We say Ashe. From their family. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most marvelous, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, wise, and most powerful individual in the room. I'm lifting my glass up to you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right. So here we go. Let's get it. All right. Let's hit the news real quick because I got to get up off of here. I want to hit some news. Let's hit some news. Now, I don't know if y'all was able to see my show last night, but I kind of went off on this Gorilla Glue thing. It's getting on my goddamn nerves. I wake up and in the news. All right, let me stop. All right, let's do the blocks. Oops.
Oh, it's time to family.
Hold on, family. Hold on.
I'm so excited. Sitting up here. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we
Blocks.
go.
Do me off. Drink your water. No, we should be switched now. All right, cool. There we go. Uh-oh. We up on the Facebook page. Hey. Don't be disgruntled by the numbers. We are cool. All right. How cool for the day? Great Nia family. The date is 21221-5. Slavery, mind games, and accidental lifestyles takes away Nia. All right, I'm gonna try to do a blog on that one. I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Say we live right now. All right, cool. Let's see. All right. So we got Healthy Homes. I wanted to check this out real quick. Oh my God. Come on now. All right, we're gonna do this one real quick. Boom. Healthy Home houses built and renovated to be affordable, now selling for big numbers on the South Side. Huh. Could it have been the plan all along? Y'all recognize these houses, right? Hold on, Daily Dispatch. Don't play with me. Y'all playing with me. Unbelievable. This content is only available to subscribers. I am a subscriber. Oh. Are you a subscriber without login? Oh. Columbus Dispatch, you gonna actually play me like that? I think I got it under Giammi. Let's check. Nope. Clear form. Let's see. Hatem Giammi. Password. What? Oh. Okay, hold on. I got another way. We got another way. We can do it another way. Am I paying for it under Google? Let's check. There we go. See how they doing me? We'll move to the next. Welcome. Yep. It's supposed to say Giammi Journey. I don't know why y'all tripping. All right. Healthy Homes. Houses built and renovated to be affordable, now selling for big numbers on the South Side. Y'all recognize these houses, right? Those cheap builds, right? That they bring people in, you know, like I think that it was started by Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter. All right, here we go. To gauge the ongoing demand for houses on Columbus South Side and what people are willing to pay for them in the age of COVID, look no farther than Carpenter Street out on Livingston Avenue. Listen to these numbers, fam. There you find a property that the city of Columbus bought for $17,000 in 2010. The 1,830 square foot house was renovated, then sold through the nonprofit Healthy Neighborhoods Healthy Homes Collaborative, going for $132,000 in 2013, $250,000 in 2018, $330,000 in 2020. Lord, no! On Carpenter Avenue? Oh, shit. A little farther north, Mary Castillo bought her house that the Healthy Homes Collaboratives once renovated for $260,000. Actually, close to $270,000 in 2020. 11 years before that, it sold for $92,500. The City Land Bank bought it for $19,500. All right. I mean, you know, and like I said, don't despair, family, because a lot of these investments are coming back. We're gonna have opportunities. We're gonna have more opportunities now, but we got to, in a sense, unify. We got to decide on what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Or at least have arms of the family that's gonna decide what they do. We need to invest. Daystar seeks $100 million over 3 years for West African solar project. Let's check it out. Daystar, respect your privacy. Okay, agree and close. Whatever. I know you selling my shit. Y'all can't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. All right. Daystar to seek $100 million over 3 years for West African solar project. West African Hybrid Solar Power Solutions provider Daystar Power plans to raise about $100 million within the next 3 years to satisfy existing client demand. The market size and funding gap is huge, and our role in bridging this gap will involve us continuously raising funds. Orlando Osoko, Daystar CEO for Ghana. Osoko. Daystar CEO for Ghana tells the African Reporter the funding will mostly be debt, and the amount sought in each fundraising will typically be around $20 million, she adds. Daystar was founded in 2017 by Sunray Ventures and is active in Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, and Senegal, with a representative office in Cote d'Ivoire. In January, Daystar raised $38 million from investors led by Danish Development Finance Institution to invest the investment fund for developing country. The funding raised will be used to expand operations in Ghana, Senegal, and Togo, says Osoko. Soko, the more I listen to that name, the less Ghanaian it sounds. Solar costs. The cost of power in West Africa has curtailed the growth of competitive business and industries. Osoko says, adding that Daystar's solution to reduce typical power costs by up to 30%, she's confident on the outlook for this year and says that COVID-19 pandemic has intensified the need for reliable and affordable electricity. Indications into 2021 shows an increased demand for our services, says Osoko. Our expectation is to grow exponentially this year. So be on the lookout, family. Y'all gonna finish reading that, but we're gonna come around because it's some other stuff that popped up on my timeline today. I was kind of shocked because usually they indicate me with foolishness. Wait for it. Wild World Cannabis, Aphria, Cronus Group, and other marijuana stocks crashed today. So we had a lot of marijuana stocks. You got people big up in marijuana stocks. Now, sometimes, family, we got to remember that because of social media and because of the popularity of things, right? We invest in stuff in excitement when the price is too goddamn high, right? Now, if you are an avid weed smoker, right? If you are an avid weed smoker or cannabis user in any form, then I would suggest that you buy stock. But now that it's crashed, you need to give it a little bit of time to settle, the excitement to settle before you really start investing, because you want to get the best deal possible. Because it is a growth industry, but a lot of people are getting into it to kind of push up the price of the stock. And once the stocks start going up because of the popularity, they're hitting it on, it might be popping up in your timeline, marijuana stocks, boom, boom, boom. And other people seeing it, a whole bunch of money come in, right? I think it's called pump and dump. You know what I'm saying? I get a stock, I develop an excitement around this stock, and a whole bunch of people start coming in, and when they bring the price up so that I can meet a profit idea, I dump all my stock. Immediately causing, after I extract my dough, causing the price to drop. So you got to watch out for little tricks like that. And we got to get people that's astute at this type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And also, like I said, one of the pieces I give all the family, or when I'm talking to the family, because I'm not an investment dude. I mean, like I said, I know a little about it, just a little bit about it. But one of the things that I did learn when I was younger is to invest in shit that you use. Do you have a favorite toilet paper? I'm just saying. Do you have what type of foods do you buy on a regular basis? Where do you buy your food? What type of shoes or pants or jackets do you wear? What type of watch do you like? Companies that you like and that you use. What type of car do you drive? Do you own stock in a company that you might have been buying cars from for the last 30 years? You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Invest in what you know. You know what I'm saying? Do you do you like Heinz ketchup better than other ketchups? Just saying. It don't take no, it ain't that hard. It really ain't that hard to start investing. Now, for those day traders and shit, I don't get all into that. A Dallas-based funder looks to tackle the student loan crisis with his startup, College Cash. Let's check it out. Demetrius Curry has spent the last couple of years chasing a dream. His startup, College Cash, allows brands to petition users to create photo and video marketing content highlighting their product or service. with the wrinkle being that content creators are paid by the brands in form of credits that go directly toward paying down their student loan debt. This model awards the brands involved a level of social goodwill and tax benefits. Brilliant! Oh my God! Oh my God! The Dallas area founder was inspired to tackle the student loan debt crisis after talking with his daughter about the prospects of eventually paying down her own loan debt. Curry has spent the past 2 years building out the nascent platform, tracking down brand partners, navigating accelerator programs, enticing users, and pounding the pavement to find investors willing to bet on his vision. College Cash has raised $105,000 to date and is hoping to eventually wrap the funding into a $1 million seed round. Filling out the round has been its own challenge for Curry, who has struggled at times to find opportunity, even among historic levels of capital flowing into the startup ecosystem, a distinction that has been less noticeable for Black founders that still make up just a small percentage of VC allocations. In the aftermath of last summer's protests against police brutality, a number of venture capital firms issued statements decrying institutional racism and pledging to back more underserved founders, spinning up a new program for diverse founders. All right, I see you, Mr. Curry. While Curry says he appreciates the scope of the problem and the good intentions of those making the statement, he believes that venture capital networks still have a lot to learn about what being an underserved founder means, and that plenty of the existing efforts feel like lip service, and that's in many cases what it really is. He says that even as Silicon Valley continues to idolize dropouts from prestigious universities, stakeholders have less interest in recognizing the accomplishments of founders who fought their way through poverty or found opportunity in geographies where opportunities are harder to come by. Go and finish reading about, but this is a good idea. That was a good idea, Mr. Curry. Shots out. Let's give Mr. Curry a round of applause. Let's give him a round of applause. Oh, man. That was a fantastic idea. Maybe we might need to reach out to him and try to get him on the show. All right. Get rich slowly is the best plan for the majority of people, says Wealth Manager. Here's how it's done. Y'all go and check that article out. I'm just posting it up. All right, this is what I wanted to get to. See, yeah. All right, before I get to that one, you know what I'm saying? I hope this went viral too, along with the Gorilla Glue girl. I hope that this police use, this just now coming out on CBS News, pepper spray on handcuffed 9-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? It just made CBS News. We talked about it last week, right? Not advertising, just this coin, just want to talk about it. Dogecoin creators baffled by meteoric rise to $9 billion, right? Because in a sense, Dogecoin was started as a joke. You know what I'm saying? It started off as a joke. Then they start getting a little bit of support, and now got people dumping money into it right now. You know, wait for the price to come down. You got to either be ahead of something or you got to let it play out. Don't get into it too late because you lose money. Your streaming services are going to start to merge, so be on the lookout because everybody trying to keep up with the big ones. You know, so we're going like CBS and Paramount, and you're going to start seeing a lot of mergers, so you might be able to save some money. That might be a benefit for us as consumers. Gorilla Glue challenge sends Louisiana man Lynn Martin to the ER. The fool glued the cup to his lip. This is what I'm saying. I thought it would be kids. This dude is 30 years old. So now I got to be concerned about, oh my God, Roblox says revenue was higher than previously reported and pushed direct listing to March. So the reason I posted this was because, you know, my kids are playing a lot of Roblox. So there is a new function on this thing called, I think it's called the green card. my kids got their own little credit cards, and I'm able to put money on there. But they now have an investment tool on there. So and I'm about to add the function where they can invest, and they are going to start buying stocks and stuff that they like Roblox. You're gonna get you some micro shares of Roblox under your name, right? We're gonna get it now. Meet the full Harvard Law grads taking on the entire legal system. We come back to this one. And of course, I post this one for my secret family out there that might like comic books, you know, because I keep up. And Brother T'Challa is whooping on somebody that nobody else within that comic book world is able to whoop on. You know what I'm saying? Outsmart them and then start whooping on them. So, you know, unfortunately, it's called The King in Black. So I want to get back to this one. I want to read this to you. 11 big business opportunities in Africa to watch for. Now, I just want to be careful of the language because, you know, when you listen to this bruh, you know what I'm saying, whoever wrote this, Small Starter, Dream Big, Start Small. Inspire somebody today. Tell your friends about Small Starter. Like I said, what we're going to do, you know, I'm going to share the page, and I think as Giami, we're going to start following this. Well, at least I'm going to follow it, and then maybe we can follow it as Giami, and then we can look for some of the opportunities, right? I don't like some of the language that they used in the article because it kind of sound kind of colonial and shit, you know, so let's get it. All right, so let's look at some of the, I'm just go through it. Branded food products. With over 1 billion mouths to feed, food is one of the biggest business opportunities in Africa. In fact, the UN estimates that agribusiness on the continent could be worth $1 trillion by 2030. But there is something very strange about how food is sold in many parts of Africa. During the harvest season, most food products are abundant, fresh, and cheap, and the market glut and oversupply often leads to a lot of waste. But on the shelves of many of the local supermarkets and international retailers in African urban areas, something very different is happening. There are a lot of brand food products imported from other parts of the world, the U.S., Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and South America. And then there lies the conundrum. Why does the continent that produces large amount of food still spend over $35 billion annually to import food that is canned, bagged, bottled, and other packaged formats? While there are a couple of reasons for this, one thing is clear. Africa's agribusiness value chain is too focused on production. Our farmers just keep trying to grow more and more food. As a result, opportunities to add value and increase profit margins through the process, packaging, branding, and marketing of local foods are being ignored. Hold on, I forgot to do something. It don't have who the article is by. All right, well, we announced that it's small. So y'all gonna finish reading that one. Number 2, cybersecurity and data storage. Cybersecurity and data storage. Ooh, let's look at this one. Every year, African businesses lose more than $35 billion to hackers and cybersecurity breaches. Cybersecurity is fast becoming one of the key emerging business opportunities in Africa because of the potential damages and losses that are at stake. Individuals and organizations of all sizes are being targeted. The attacks range from simple email scams to large-scale theft of customers' data, fraud, ransomware, espionage, or critical infrastructure sabotage, and other malicious activities. And more threats are emerging every day. According to Africa Center for Strategic Study, up to 96% of cyber security incidents in Africa go unreported or unresolved. Ooh. Last year, now let me skip down because I want to get to the data, because now that's something we could talk to our young people about, cybersecurity. Last year, 26-year-old Charlotte Nguyen became the first ever woman to win the UK's Royal Academy of Engineering prestigious Africa Prize for Engineering Innovations. All right, I want to get to the data storage. Hold on. All right, this is the author right here, John Paul Awuha. All right, but you know, I'm more interested in the data storage because I know Google done built a couple of places over there too. Urban logistics. right? Urban Logistics, another business. Challenger Banks. Last year, even in the middle of COVID-19 lockdowns, the $200 million acquisition of Paystack, a Nigerian startup that processes payments for business, got everyone's attention. The biggest factor behind the rise of the Challenger Bank and fintechs in Africa which means financial techs in Africa, are the continent's youthful population, increasing internet smartphone use, and a serious regulatory drive in many countries to increase financial inclusion and cashless payments. And there's a lot of investor money pouring into these challenger banks. In 2020 alone, fintechs received the lion's share of the $1.3 billion invested in African startup tech. Remember, Africa is a majority of young people, family. Majority of young people. A majority of young people, right? With cell phones. I want y'all to think about this. Because motherfuckers be talking about, let's just think about it. When I went to Africa, I started looking at houses. When I went to Ghana, I started looking at houses. And I'm looking at the house. I asked them how much the house is. They give me a price. I'm looking at that shit. I said, damn, wow. How much is that a month? They looked at me like I was crazy. I look at a car. I went to go look at a car. You know what I'm saying? How much is that per month? Looked at me like I was crazy. Everybody, go to the store to buy a phone. All right, cool. How much is that per month? Looked at me like I was crazy. Far as there is. If you know anybody in Africa that got something, they pay cash for that shit. So you go to some of these houses, and and they say that it was 75 to 125 grand. They pay cash for that shit. They driving around in a Benz. They pay cash for that shit. So we got to understand there is opportunity over there, right? We just got to be able, how do we bridge the gap? How do we develop the relationships so that we could do stuff, right? Because like I said, we getting reparations, and I ain't spending all my reparation money over here. I got other projects personally that I'm working on, and as Giami, we're gonna have other projects that we're working on too in other parts of the world. Not announcing where, but anyway. So you got a lot of these young people over here banking on their phones. Totally. Animation and comics. Ooh, that's myth making. In December 2020, Disney announced a first of its kind co-production deal with Kugali Media, founded in 2017 by 3 young and talented comic book artists from Nigeria and Uganda. Kugali Media has become one of the largest entertainment companies on the continent that sells comic books, art, and augmented reality that's inspired by African stories. Ooh, you might need to check them out. Telemedicine, another up and coming affordable real estate. Telling you, they buy it cash. And I want you to look at something. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that might be wood, if that's even wood, is this right here. Everything else is solid ass brick and cement. I didn't see no wood houses. Let me say, I don't even remember seeing wood houses. Them houses was solid as, oh my God. Just solid. Don't fall if they ain't got no rug, because you're going to hurt yourself. I'm just saying. But here we go. Housing. Esports and gaming. Yes, last year, South African esports athlete Thabo Vang Savage Mole made history by becoming the first ever player from Africa to be sponsored by Red Bull. So, like I said, this stuff there, and you can read this stuff. I'm putting this information out there so that you can go and get it and use it. Outsourcing and exports. This means that rather than going to China, there are factories in Africa that we could hook up with to get some shit made. Virtual education. Man, why Giami can't have an international, as Brother Kwame called it, an international shule?
to international Chule, right? We're hooking up our young people over here with black folks all over the world. Mini Grid Solar. Remember we just got done reading the solar piece? See, now this is what when I got to, I kind of got bothered. How to exploit the big business opportunities in Africa. We don't want to exploit. We want to invest. We want to enhance. We want to work with our folks. Exploit. That's that colonizing language and shit. And I get really concerned. But yo, check out, he got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of articles and stuff, boom, boom, boom. And so get help with evaluating business opportunities, learn how to raise money from investors, finally start, grow, and scale that business, network, collaborate with other smart entrepreneurs like you. So, like I said, if you are interested in what the brother's talking about, he got a bunch of articles and stuff. Go and check them out. You know what I'm saying? I might come back and check it out. But hey, let me get up because I got something I gotta do. So family, this is Brother High Tim, and guess what? Guess what? I'm out.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Kabaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people.
Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20 and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek